Hey people, this is my video of the Marauders Map, and I'm going to take you step by step showing you all the things in the map, or at least all the things that I know of. So let's get started. Here's the front of what it looks like, which is an exact replica of the one in the third movie. It says Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs are proud to represent the Marauders Map. And it has Hogwarts. Then this is the Whomping Willow and the lake. Then when you open it, this is what you'll see next. And this part kind of confused me because whenever I looked on this side, I didn't see anything like that. But for a second, let's just take a look at what's on this side, and then we'll get to the other side. Let's see, here it says, here's the courtyard, then the clock tower, 2 halls, and basically all the ways to get down everywhere. And then this is Dumbledore's office. This is the Hogwarts Turris Medius. I don't really think I said that right. And this is the Hogwarts Turris Magnus. And this part is actually what's on this side. I was looking at it and I was like, oh look, Hogwarts Turris Magnus, and that's exactly over here. And within that circle, they have the Serpentine Corridor, and it has Ghoul Studies, Arithmancy, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Lost Wands, and all that stuff. And that's really, really big, and that's all in that little circle. So you can just imagine how big the actual thing is. This is actually a close-up of what's on this page. As you can see, it has the courtyard, the clock tower, the same 2 halls, but it gets a little bit closer up so you can actually see things like this is detention, and you can just see everything a little bit closer, and that you didn't notice before on this page because it was too far away. And on this side, you see this, and of course the first thing you probably notice are these flaps. Well, if you look, it says the Room of Runes and a staircase. But it also changes, hold on, my gosh, okay, into the Room of Doom and the Prowling Passage. Oh, and Charms Classroom. So that's really cool. They can change. And so does this one. This one is Advanced Arithmancy Studies, but sometimes it'll change into the History of Magic Classroom and a corridor. And just for the tip, every time you see one of those little swirly things like this, those are staircases, which I know you're probably looking at them and you're like, what are those little circles? And now we get to this side, and this is actually a very, very far away look of Hogwarts. You see the lake surrounding it all, the Whomping Willow, Hogwarts, and the Dark Forest. Now, whenever I was looking at this, I said, the Dark Forest is about 3 times the size of Hogwarts, like it shows right here. And then I thought about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, just looking back at all this and seeing how big Hogwarts really is, the Dark Forest is 3 times that size. You could get lost in it. It's so big, which I thought that was really cool because you actually got to see the Dark Forest compared to the castle and the huge lake. And here is the very last layer of our map. It has all the underground tunnels and passageways. You see Hogwarts from the top up here, but whenever you open it, these are all the underground things on where to get to places. It has the Lower Chambers Portrait Corridor. It has the Room of Doom and the Prowling Passage. And what's also cool about this map is that you see things repeatedly. Like you can go, oh, the Room of Doom, I've seen that before. Then you can go to the other page and find the Room of Doom and the Prowling Passage. So some things are repeated, but it just shows you all the different ways that it is repeated. And let me open this back up. It has the Poltergeist Passage, the undercover route to the kitchens, which I know that Hufflepuff is somewhere around here near the kitchens. Let's see. The Porticus Olidus. I don't think I'm saying that right, but oh well. This right here I have found very interesting. It's a detention escape route, which would come in handy to surprisingly most people. Let's see. Coming over here, we have Porticus Imago, lower chambers, right here? Yeah, lower chambers corridor northeast. Also over here it has lower chambers corridor west. The way to the Forbidden Forest. This is a Beware Poison Vermin Trap. The secret way to the Slithering Common Room. And let's see, here we have the Hieroglyphic Hall. Again, I cannot pronounce it. Anything that I can't pronounce, I will put in the sidebar. And here is the Unexpected Passage to Hogsmeade, which is also known as the One-Eyed Witch Passageway, as it states in the third movie whenever Fred and George are talking to Ron. And again, all the underground passageways, which can be very, very helpful. This map is really amazing. It goes into all sorts of detail. It has the castle from so many different angles that you've never even seen before. It's just so amazing. You can find anything in this map. And I love it so much. I recommend it for all of you Harry Potter fans. It's really, really good. And keep watching my videos. Thanks. Bye.